So Chris Miller is the former acting Secretary of Defense. He held that position at the end of the Trump administration, and most importantly, he held that on January 6th. And for months now, there's been a lot of criticism about why it took hours for the Pentagon to send in National Guard members to the Capitol complex, even as television images showed total chaos and violence at the facility. And so there's been a lot of pressure and scrutiny about decisions from Defense Department leadership about you could see what was going on. Why did it take so long? And one of the things he's going to say is that Donald Trump had nothing to do with the Pentagon's response. And so to the extent there are concerns or theories out there that perhaps Trump had encouraged the military to slow walk any response and to let the people march through the building, he says that's not true. He says he believes that Trump's words did encourage the rioting and the protesters who were there. He believes that, but he said it's not his place to assign responsibility. Does he agree with Trump that the election was stolen? I imagine Democrats are eager to hear that. But I think Chris Miller is trying to keep the focus on the Defense Department's response. And the key point that he is making is that this was a complicated situation. The military was meant to be in a support role. They don't perform the role of domestic law enforcement. He specifically invokes the shooting in 1970 at Kent State, where 4 protesters were shot dead by Ohio National Guard members. And he said, I don't want to repeat any of that. I don't want a repeat of those scenarios. And I was committed to avoiding that. And so with that in mind, he said, it's not just a question of just sending people into a chaotic situation without any guidance. And all of that took time. And he said, by military standards, we actually moved fairly rapidly.